Run number 3 of the day. Do Big Earn to Short Circuit. It's a blue square run. In my opinion, mountain biking trails, the difficulty is a little off. For example, I think green circles are blue squares are black diamonds are double black diamonds, and double black diamonds are just, who knows. Yeah, that's just me though. I feel like the difficulty of mountain bikes is one off from skiing, snowboarding. And funny thing, on the chairlift, right before this, when I was coming up from my last run, on this trail, I saw a deer just hauling ass down the trail. And then it kicked off into the woods right underneath me on the chairlift, and I could see it kind of just disappear into the forest. It was hauling ass. I don't know what it was running from, but it's such a weird turn. What it was cooking. Apparently yesterday, people saw a moose out here, and there's a sign at the top of the mountain that says, "Don't mess with the moose." Because moose are big. They will mess you up if you piss them off. So keep your distance if you see one. They are cool though, that's for sure. Alright, now we're here at the connection. Short circuit. That one looks nice. Except the mountain's closing in 2 weeks. So, not sure when it's gonna open. Oh, I fucked this one up. Oh, that's gonna get edited out. Little advice, never hit a jump if you're going too slow and you're not expecting one to pop up, because what will happen is if you're going too slow, your front tire will just like basically get stuck, and then you're gonna go straight over the handlebars, and that's the last thing you want to happen on a mountain bike. So it's better to hit jumps going a little fast, going faster, not too fast, but you don't want to go slow either. You gotta find that good middle ground for you, whatever skill level you're at. Short circuit's the one we want. Short circuit's more attack, like bumps and stuff. Big Earn is a jump run with big jumps. and that ain't me. Not yet. Probably, I don't know. Who knows if I'll ever get into that stuff again. I used to be into it, and then I almost broke my collarbone and got a concussion at Spider Mountain in Austin, Texas. And ever since then, I was like, you know, jumps are fun, but I don't know if they're worth it. So almost, you know, basically almost really hurt yourself every time you go on one. We're in the chest mount today for the camera. The last few times I rode, I had on my helmet, and I think both serve their purpose. I think for forward filming, you know, like filming what's in front of you like I am right now, the chest is better, but if you want to be able to get shots looking back at you, kind of like going backwards, I guess, like it would show my face and what's behind me, kind of like looking in a mirror. Those shots are better on your face, on your helmet, because you get a better clear view. It's kind of impossible to get a mirror shot from your chest just because it's lower on your body, and I'll show you for a sec. But just because it's lower, so basically it looks up at my chin rather than being like a straight shot of what's behind me, kind of like looking in a mirror in your car or something like that. But I think overall the chest one's better, because for the most part you want to be filming what's in front of you, not what's behind you. But it's nice to mix it up. So that's why a lot of people have two cameras, or they'll stop and they'll move the camera around on their body and then edit that, you know, have some edits. But I'm not super good at editing yet. I haven't really tried it yet, so I'm gonna start doing that more. Yeet. Oh man, having a full suspension bike is a game changer. Great, this guy is behind me now. He's probably gonna... Oh shit. Yeet. These are a little better, these. Swing back. Not great on those jumps, but better than last time. It's just a confidence thing. Well, more than that. You gotta have experience too. Know what you're doing. But some people absolutely send these things, and it's freaking crazy. Just no fear. I feel like that was a snake that I just passed. I didn't see it clearly, but whew. Ooh. Some dirt in my brakes or something. Some of these last jumps are right underneath the chairlift. People can see you going off on. Granted, there's like no one on the chairlift though. This little part right here popped the tube in my hardtail bike, and that's when I decided I should get a full suspension with tubeless and all the suspension. And haven't looked back since. That was only a couple months ago. It goes. Yeah, 2-3 months ago. That runs quicker, surprisingly, than the Green Circle run. I think the Green Circle one just has a lot of zigzags. Doesn't have as much vertical drop as that trail. I'm getting hungry, not gonna lie. Had a couple of breakfast burritos from Maverick this morning, which are pretty good. Yep. That might be my last one of the day. 3 runs. It's 3:50. I feel like I've been here for a couple hours. Body's starting to feel it a little bit. I want to check out those other trails, and I really should. The public ones that are not lift access on the front side of Powder Mountain. But I haven't done them before. My parents are visiting here next weekend and they want to check them out, so I feel like I should do them once before they come, so I can kind of let them know what to expect. Otherwise they might get themselves into some trouble. I don't want to take them on anything that's a little too gnarly for them, so I feel like I should check it out. It's just I got all the excuses because I don't know where they end up, and I feel like you'll have to ride uphill a lot to get back to the car, and well, I don't know, but anyways, thanks for watching. That was my 3rd run of the day, probably the last one. I'll film it again if I do another one. But take it easy, and catch you guys next time. Peace. Stay classy.